The nation wants to know first, why are you here? You haven't been speaking for the last 3 or 4 years. It's only now that you've given out your perspective. What has made you come out and face the cameras today, Hrithik?
Well, first of all, I just want to say that I am not a victim, as you just said. I know it's a word that went with that sentence, but I don't consider myself a victim. I don't think anything that can happen in my life will make me think that way about myself. Just wanted to clear that up first.
A subject of stalking, perhaps, rather than a victim of stalking?
I know, and I've always known, that whatever I say can and will be used against me, maybe because of who I am, I don't know. And I have to be honest that I am very, very uncomfortable right now. I am not a person who likes to confront. I'm not a confrontational person. I've never had a single fight in my life, neither with a man or with a girl. Even in my divorce, there was no fight. I ask myself a simple question every single time: what's the shortest route to peace? I get my answer and I follow. I also know that there is absolutely no grace in what I'm doing right now. There is no grace in sitting here and testifying for my character and making myself sound right and good and true, and by implication making somebody else be wrong. I don't think that's graceful. I was also very, very afraid. I have been afraid. I've been afraid that my words would be misconstrued. If I come across as strong, they might turn me as aggressive. If I might show some emotion, they might term me as weak. If I may sound vulnerable, they'll say, oh, maybe he's looking for sympathy. The list goes on. It has been very confusing. It's been a dilemma in my head. But, you know, if I'm walking down the street and a person abuses me, the dignified, stronger thing to do is to keep walking. He doesn't affect my life. But if that person starts hurtling stones into my home and affects the well-being of me and my family, then that silence is no longer strength. That silence then becomes weakness. And it's been 4 years. I think I've had enough.